5 friends' amazing adventures. Off we go by Choi So-jung. The 5 of us, Yeonsu, Sunny, Soyeon, Youngwon, and I, had been close friends throughout high school. Now, as we were about to go to different universities after graduating, we decided to take a 2-week trip on our own without our parents or a tour guide. We picked India as our destination because we thought we would have many exciting adventures there. We boarded a plane for Delhi on February 28, 2010. Happy Holi by Park Yeon-soo. We arrived in India during the Holi festival, which is the Hindu celebration of the coming of spring. On the morning of March 1st, we heard lots of noise coming from the street outside our hotel. We went out to see what it was. There were people covered in colorful powder, and they invited us to come and join them. At first, we were a little surprised, but pretty soon we were throwing powder at one another and dancing with the local people. What fun we had! Interesting Street Market, Parhaganj by Kim Sunny. The next day, we visited Parhaganj, an old market area in the center of Delhi. It has lots of cheap restaurants and interesting shops. We were surprised when some of the shop owners greeted us in Korean. The streets were full of shoppers, and even some cows that didn't seem to care about all the noise. We decided to have a meal at a restaurant. It looked old on the outside, but inside it was very clean. We ordered thali. It consists of several small dishes served with special sauces and puri, a kind of bread. It was delicious. Other customers in the restaurant seemed surprised to see foreign visitors enjoying the food so much. Unreal Beauty, the Taj Mahal by Hwang So-yeon. Before we even left for India, we knew that one of the places we had to see was the Taj Mahal. When we first saw it from far away, it looked beautiful and very different from the buildings of the surrounding town. It looked like a magical painting rather than a real place. The admission fee was high, but it was worth every penny. The white stone of the building shone brightly in the sun. We read in a book that a king named Shah Jahan had the Taj Mahal built in memory of his wife. He must have truly loved her to honor her in such a wonderful way. We took some pictures of ourselves in front of the building, and I felt very lucky to be there. A Camel Safari in the Desert by Kim Sunny. One of the things we were really excited about was riding camels on a safari in the desert, far away from civilization. It was hard to get on the camels, but I finally managed it. Then I almost fell off the camel when it stood up. The desert was extremely hot. The air was so dry that I had to drink water often. Luckily, by the time we reached our campsite, the sun was setting and the temperature had dropped. Soon it was dark, and because we were away from city lights, the sky was filled with countless stars. We could even see the Milky Way. There we were, on our last night in India, lying on the soft sand, enjoying the cool air and the impressive view of the night sky. Coming Back Home by Kim Youngwon. When we arrived back in Korea, nothing seemed to have changed. However, we had certainly changed. Together, the 5 of us had experienced unforgettable things that few people of our age have ever even thought about. India gave us not only a unique chance to explore amazingly beautiful places, but also the chance to learn about a completely different culture and its traditions. We learned a lot from these experiences and will value them as wonderful memories for the rest of our lives. Top 3 tips for traveling in India. 1. Know where you are going. Don't let a rickshaw or taxi driver take you out of your way. Be prepared with a specific destination written down to show him. 2. Carry lots of water when you are out. The country is extremely dry and hot, so always be sure to carry enough bottled water with you. 3. Be careful of pickpockets. Carry your belongings in a small bag close to your body.